Y'all watch Derek. Those are whole trees right there he's picking up at the butt. He didn't grab that far enough up. Broke it. That machine's strong. I'm talking about strong. Whole tree. He's flipping them around for chat, man. It's so wet right here. We're having a heck of a time, boy. Stack some wood over. Y'all see Kevin when he hesitated when I spun around because I got this door open right now, and he knows that he has to really watch because those butts of those trees, if they catch anything when he's running them through that head, it'll send that tree at me. As long as I got the door closed, I'm okay. It can hit this Lexian and the door, and it will not come through it. But it wouldn't be good if it came through it. The door open, because I ain't got no protection right here, and I ain't got nowhere to go either. Alright, I'm gonna throw some trees over for Kevin real quick. I'll let y'all watch him run that one right there. So I'd intended on flying this entire scene right here while I loaded the truck. Just let the drone sit there and hover while we were working and just let it do its thing. But I hadn't flown the drone right here on this job very much because there's one of those giant power lines, one of those, I think it's a 500,000 kilovolt one. It's right there behind the truck right there now. And I don't like to fool around with those power lines and stuff, especially those big ones, because they put off so much magnetic interference on those drones. Man, it can wreak havoc on it. So I hadn't put it in the air a whole lot on this job, just 2 or 3 times, but it was nice and sunny, like you can see right here. So stuck it up in there, and I was sitting there, had the controller down in the floorboard while I was loading this load, where I could glance up at the drone up there too. I could see it from the loader. And there toward the end of this, here after a while, you'll see me, I kind of stop, and I look down and my controller's done blacked out. I done lost connection with the drone, but so I picked it back up, and I thought, well, I'll work the stick and see what it does. And I was able to still fly it. It just blacked out on the phone screen where I couldn't see it anymore. So I just went ahead, rather than take any chances or anything like that, mess around that power line, I went ahead and flew it back around to me and caught it, and I put it up, and then here after a while you'll see I get it back out and fly it some more. But this is one of the first sunny days that we've had in a while. It rained down in South Mississippi just about all day. It rained during the night here before I filmed this, but then it kind of cleared off and got to be a pretty nice day right here. But it's kind of weird. We've had all this rain, and we just had just a handful of days where it hadn't rained, and we got a text today they're not going to take any more wood the rest of the week at our paper mill. And the pulpwood, if you're looking straight down at the pile, I'm loading logs right here is what I'm loading right now. The pulpwood's over to the left side of the screen. I kind of started getting this feeling because they sent a text through about mid-morning or so, something like that. It said no more. They didn't want nobody hauling no top wood, no double bunk stuff. So I kind of got a feeling, and I said, man, I better jump over on that pulpwood and load it. Just load it all. And that's what I did. The rest of the day there, I loaded pulpwood. At the end of the day, or toward the end of the day, they sent a text through, said no more pine pulpwood at the paper mill the rest of the week. So that was a good move on my part to go ahead and do that. But boy's jaw's been tough. You can see right there on this shot right here coming up on Derek. Those ruts right there, we got to fix those. But even on top of the hills, the ground is so wet and so saturated right now. It just, man, everybody's struggling to try to do something. But then when you have a dry day or two, then you can't haul anything. So, man, I don't know. Logging's a crazy deal. I got where I just ignore it. I come to the woods, getting a loader, load the trucks I'm going to load. I go and I film the videos I'm going to film. I go home and get my dogs out or go hunting or whatever I'm going to do like that, or get on my mini. And that's the gist of what I do. You know, there ain't no need in worrying about it, because it is what it is. It ain't going to get no better. I think it could actually get worse. But because it seems like each year it just kind of creeps that away a little bit more, you know. And so I just try to ignore it and try not to pay no attention to it, and just come to work, and that's pretty much it. You see all that sawdust come flying out of that saw head when Derek hit that tree right there. And it'll still sling it out there, boy, when you cut it. But I'm not sure where we're at on this track as far as the numbers go. It's kind of a so-so track. Good thing is it's only about 30-something miles from the house, so that's good. I don't like to be a long way, but I think we're over halfway done with it, I think, now. So we'll fly the drone back to me here, and there's that power line right there, and you see it right there, that right away. That right away on that thing's huge. So just enjoy the rest of this video on some updates here and there. We'll see y'all. All right, a couple things. First thing off, people send me a lot of stuff, shirts, things like I'm wearing this Napa sweatshirt right now from Napa Mike. I wear that Ware County fire and rescue sweatshirt a pretty good bit. I like these sweatshirts. They're perfect wintertime work shirts to wear. But I get asked a lot about the fire shirt. I am not a volunteer fireman. I never have been or anything like that. I just wear it because it was sent to me. I like it, you know, because it's a perfect work shirt, just like this one right here. So that's the deal on that. But remember, remind everybody again, because not everybody watches all the videos every video that I publish. But Jill and I, and there is a link down below for this, the Oregon Logging Conference in Eugene, Oregon. Jill and I will be there. We rode a beck for 3 days there. All right, so I got, we're going to play a little game here too. I'm going to do a little giveaway. I'm going to give away some of those Milwaukee earplugs, a pack of them, if you can guess the right answer on this. So I'm going to be at the Con Expo, so coming up in March. And probably going to be, I'm not going to say who I'm going to be with when I go out there. So that's going to be your job. All you got to do is guess what company that I'm going to be with to go out there. So you email your guess to me, Cotton Top 3, COTONTOP3, just one T in Cotton Top, and in Cotton. But email your guess to me, and whoever, the first person that gets it right, I'll get your address from you, and I'll ship you a pack of those brand new Milwaukee earplugs that they just sent to me a week ago. I need to start giving some of that stuff away. But so figure it out. What company? Don't comment in the comments down there. And I think it's going to surprise some of y'all. Con Expo only happens once every 3 years, and it's a big deal. I just happened to get contacted here a little while back, and I kind of thought when I first got contacted, I thought maybe it was a joke at first, and then I found out real quick like that it was not a joke. So this is going to surprise a lot of people right here. So guess it. Email me your answer to it. So we got the Oregon Logging Conference coming up, the Con Expo. I'll be there. And once this video gets out of the way, then the next day's video, I'll announce what company I'm going to be with when I'm up there over in Vegas at it. And then we got the chainsaw class coming up April 18th. I'll let y'all know when it posts on the website. I'm going to kind of hold back for posting on there and just kind of prime everybody up on it. But April 18th, all day long that day, we're going to play with chainsaws and let it rip, man. But so I think that's about it. And I'll be doing some other stuff later on in the summer and everything. So we'll get these first 3 things out of the way right here, and then we'll proceed on forward. Other people's asked me about where I'm going, you know, am I going to be here? Am I going to be there? Man, I had no idea. I'm going to kind of keep it kind of tight. I'm not going to do as much as I did last year. So hope y'all enjoyed that video. Everything's right down below. Again, another big thanks. If you didn't see my B&W hitch video last night, I published it. I actually published 2 videos yesterday on Wednesday. Check them out. The one of them's got the big buck in it, the first one, and then the B&W hitch that they sent me to run. There were several people kind of got on the comment steering thing talking about it didn't have no ground clearance. It's a good bit higher off the ground than what you think it is, and I did it. I got the 7-inch one to give me room to grow. The 5-inch one wasn't going to drop the tongue of that trailer down far enough because I measured it before I put it on there. And if I had to put bigger tires on my truck, I'm going to have to have the 7-inch. So everything's right down below. Later, taters.